Hello and welcome back. I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's do some more Blessed Prester John in EU4. All right, let's go back to Speed 4 while we do the siege. I'm going to just take my time. We're going to get this province. We're going to do that one. Get these claims going here. I'd like to switch over to Spy Network Construction guy, but we don't have the cash for it just yet. Our economy's pretty bad. Even at no maintenance with all the forts off, if I want to maintain my military as is and have 3 advisors, I am unfortunately losing money and we'll have to take on some loans, but as we conquer more land, it'll be worth it. And we're going to want those monarch points for the future as well. Alright, supply shortage. Got the Awar did a thing. Okay, stuff going on over there, it's fine. I never did establish an actual alliance with you. He's at negative 1,012 reasons. He's neutral. Does not like my naval strength. Well, I don't have a navy, so what do you expect, man? There's our core of RC. This rebellion is something I probably don't want to deal with, and the clergy already control it, and that's fine, so I will just raise autonomy here. This one, not so much. Alright, that state, probably going to be the next one we try to convert. We've got Ankober, RC. Got some Jews. Some filthy Jews. What? Yes. Filthy Jews. Ankober. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with this state next. With the missionary conversion edict on here. Let's turn it off up here. Sorry, actually I shouldn't have done that. That was a core, not a conversion. Oh well. Let's turn it back on again. 0.04 ducats. I think we can afford that. Vendor's dessert. I think that getting this gold mine of Kappa is going to be like one of the best things early on, and then getting Damat as well. We could just get this land right now, it'd be amazing. We have to wait until 54 for that. Siege ticks are kind of slow, but there we go. Back from Adal. Let's have you go to here. $10 whole ducats coming to us. Cool. And we should have nice and short coring time because of the accepted culture. I'm going to go ahead and start the territorial core. I think I will also just raise autonomy. Well, you know, it's only 16 months. I think in 16 months we can allow it to come back down to 50%, and then we'll raise autonomy after that. Okay, let's try to repay loans if possible. We have 2 so far, and economy is still kind of bad, but I want to turn that fort on temporarily to get rid of the devastation in this state. We are seeing some prosperity building up in the capital, and the conversion should be done here. Now I could turn this edict off, but I gotta wait a while. Next up, we'll go to, looks like Ankober. No, actually, you know what? 10.7 for 27 months, that's a better deal. We'll go for Shawa first. More religious unity that way. But any other estates I could assign to get some more cash out of this land? The clergy currently have 26% control. They don't need that much. That's good copper up there and 2 manpower. I think I'm going to revoke that. I don't want to piss them off to the point where they're actually upset. The nobles expect to have 10%. I think I'll leave it alone for now. A righteous Nagusa Nagast. There are few monarchs who can boast such a fervent supporter base as Zara Yaqub. His deputies are not always as fortunate, however. In some cases, our subjects simply refuse to accept that a particular governor tax collector, or other government official is acting on Zara Jakob's behalf. Zara Jakob. Who is Zara Jakob? That is us. We are Zara Jakob. Okay. A petition has reached us about one such governor. According to popular belief, he has been abusing our goodwill while making the people suffer. We can chastise him and get the Alsa area gets a -2 unrest reduction and 25% tax reduction for 30 years. Attempt to defend him, 1 unrest and a 25% tax increase. And then one of 2 options. Either we are no longer righteous and instead become greedy. Righteous is just legitimacy, which we're fine on legitimacy right now. Being greedy would be possibly good. I think I'm going to go for that. So it's only a 10% chance we lose righteous. Either way, we gain the prestige. I'll take the cash. Got the prestige. Which area was that? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, so is this one province that has it? One whole unrest. 25% tax modifier for a single province. Yay! Let's get back to spying on you. We have 20 on him, 17 on this guy, which we can now fabricate on. This guy is allied to no one, so he's the next logical target to attack. I won't be able to get another claim on here, but I'll probably just demand the extra province. That is part of this state, which I also don't control. Could theoretically just give it to a subject so that he can deal with it, since we are wanting to stay up on admin tech. Balancing out the integration would be nice. But I think I'm going to go diplomatic idea group first, so I think I'd prefer to maybe not spend any diplo points at all. I want to knock through that idea group as fast as possible. Okay, so we're just going to wait until February 48, get this core complete, so that we have the ability to immediately state everything down here. Although it's going to take me a little bit of extra time, I want to get that gold mine producing as fast as possible. With 11 development, we should be able to give it to the burghers and get full taxes out of that gold. Alright, with you, we can get our first claim. I do control all this, and this is a state. And we've got that modifier, but I don't think that modifier is going to apply to these states as we control them. His best province is this 9 development Harar with a fort. He's got Mora, which is part of the next node over. Got a mothballed fort over there. I'm going to go for, it's only 3 development, but I'm going to claim Asab. I actually want to work into this state first, since we already have it as a state slot. And I'd like to get to the coastline. No claims from either of my subjects, as expected. Get our final claim on Kaffa. Go ahead and go back to getting money. Slight little increase in money. I do want to start spying on you. And I'd like to secure this alliance with this guy. Don't need to wait on any other conversion or any other coring for this next war. So let's go up to full maintenance for 1 month. We'll come back from spying on this guy for a moment. Going on to speed 3. February 1st, I think we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to declare right away, march in with this guy. He's got a 0 maneuver guy, so we can cross that river for free, and it's just a one penalty for the defensive terrain. Should be fine to beat this guy right now. Tell our subjects to come here. And go back to spying on you. Speed 4 should be alright. Low morale, but it doesn't matter because we're flanking with 3 cav, and we have a morale advantage. And we just rolled a 9 in the shock phase, so that's going to be an instant stack wipe. Nice. Movement speed. A great trait. Go speed 3 for a moment here. I'm just going to wait this month out so that we can get a full loot tick with everybody. Then we'll send single infantry that way. We'll send most of these infantry back. I don't care about insufficient support, but I want the cav here for full loot, since my subjects are going to put more troops. Okay, we got our siege pip guy. I love that movement speed. That's great. He's a pretty good ruler, or pretty good leader now. He's a 2-3, and then the movement speed plus 10 effectively makes him a 3 maneuver, 1 siege. That's a lot of pips altogether. All right, speed 3 it is. We can go back down to no maintenance. Gotta love those no maintenance wars, right? Hadia. I want my subjects to be supportive, and I've told them to only attach this one army here, so they should come over here. Once the loot's gone, I will probably just pull all but 1 troop off for this siege. Let them tank the manpower loss. Go 1 more month. Okay, rebellions look fine. I'm not focused on any particular points right now, but that's because we're so nice and averaged out. I want to stay up on admin. I want to get mill tech soon. I'm pretty happy with the spread. We could take tech before the Renaissance spawns, and I'll probably try to do that. This water shortage. 70% of the core of Janjiro. Another water shortage. Third water shortage. They are really low on water here. We can take tech, and also, apparently, we're the first one to do it. We gain innovativeness. Well, I'll gladly do so. Okay, we're ahead of time on military tech. We got a tactics advantage. Now would be a great time to go to war with our rival, Adal. Let's go ahead and peace out now for all of it. Pay the 16 dip to take the whole thing. Get these cores started. These ones are also still going to be like 18-month cores, so I'm just gonna leave them as not gonna raise autonomy until after the core is complete. I think that we can risk the unrest that way. Next month we're gonna take another loan if I go to full maintenance, even though I just repaid one. Yeah, it's gonna happen either way. And we're just waiting on this core to complete, and then we can get started on the next war. I think I'm gonna go after Kaffa first before we worry about Adal. I don't want to, I don't want to miss out on any of these little derps that we can just beat really easily. Still need to secure this alliance here with Warsangali. Okay, now we can get it. Need to top off relations with these two just to satisfy the mission. And actually, with that in mind, I think I'm gonna just keep improving for a little while longer there before we do the alliance. Make that into a state. Not even gonna full core it yet, don't need to. Actually, that's not true. I do need to full core it if I want to give it to an estate, but that's the weird thing. You can give provinces to estates if they don't have a territorial core. So even though this land will be uncored, I can give it to an estate right away. It's one of those weird mechanics. So you are probably going to be best served with the... now we can raise autonomy here. You can have the clergy. And most likely, Janjiro is going to be a good place to convert soon. 8% missionary strength here. Yes, please. Compared to the 3.6 we're getting here. Oh, yeah. Sunni's a lot harder to convert than Fetishist. Okay, so you have that 11 gold mine, 11 development gold mine. You guys, you apparently have no ally now. They were allied. Oh, great, we'll just do separate wars. We'll use my claim. I thought we were going to have to take them both at the same time, but apparently not. Centralization reforms of Zara Yaqub. Under the care of the Solomonid dynasty, Ethiopia has grown from a kingdom into a great empire. So wait, hold on. Are we actually the same dynasty as the Ottomans? Is that what's happening here? I can't even see them, but I'm pretty sure that that's the Ottomans, right? Yeah. All right. The diverse regions under our rule lack a common language, religion, or administrative system. Zara Yaqub, the most able ruler Ethiopia has seen in a long time, has prepared a number of reforms that might go a long way towards creating a more unified state. We want centralization reforms, reducing monthly autonomy by 0.02 at the cost of one national unrest, or do we want to gain stability? Well, the autonomy change is pretty minor, and most of the land that I have is already at very, very low autonomy or controlled by subjects, by estates that give us all of the income that I want out of it. So I think I'll just take the stability. That'll also help out with missionary strength. Alright, I would actually like my subjects to not attach to me and instead be aggressive and go after that army themselves. I will do the siege. Just gonna manually turn off Shewa again. Now the devastation's gone down there. I'm staying full maintenance for a moment, but get another claim on you. I do think I want that fort. I don't have to siege that twice. And I want to claim on you, just so we have the option. This guy's allied to Makarai, but we have our tech advantage. He's in the wrong culture group, but he's also currently at 81% towards converting this Sunni province to Coptic for me, so that's kind of nice. I think we'll allow him to complete that before we go murder him. Kind of nice to grab this maneuver guy, just so we can track this army down a little bit faster. These guys are not actually listening, so I'll just tell them to go back to being supportive and attach this army. Since we know they're going to give me one of the siege leaders, I will leave behind just one infantry and pull the rest of the troops up. We'll go do this battle. Put the movement guy over there, this guy over here, have them join up. Yeah, we take a crossing penalty, but we have better maneuver than they do. It's hills, it's fine. Gotta do this fight. Asia have done a thing. Okay. Three in the shock phase, not the greatest, but we have our tech advantage, so we got tactics and all kinds of stuff. Alright, let's full consolidate, get rid of one of the infantry. Economy is really suffering right now. Have these guys march down to here in preparation to go after this fella. I'm gonna get both sieges started right now, since we have enough troops to do 2 level 1 sieges easily. I need that gold mine as soon as possible. Start improving relations with Medri Bari for the mission. We're already at full maintenance, so I think we'll just declare this war at the beginning of next month, which is right now. We'll declare over Kaffa, since it's the gold mine. I will tell... So Damat's going there, we'll have Hadia go here. I want Hadia to switch off of attachment focus and be siege focus, so hopefully he'll listen to my command and go there. There he goes. Alright, so we're consolidating this region pretty easily. That early tech advantage makes a huge difference in how easy it is to just beat these little derps up. Insufficient support with this army now, but it doesn't make any difference. They'll have no morale. Alright, cool. We'll take a short break here. We're going to go speed 4 through these sieges. And it looks like next up we'll be going to war with either Alodia, depending on how quickly he gets that province converted, or we'll start our war against the Dal so that we can get our power projection up. But for now, I'm going to take a break here. I'll see you again in the next episode. As always, thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.